As you can imagine, our footprint is too big. Our economic system, which can be traced back to the Industrial Revolution, will clash with our planet's limited resources and reach its breaking point. Trash? Nature doesn't know trash. While the sun delivers all energy necessary, Mother Nature keeps all the resources and nutrients in a cycle. Everything is kept in balance. The ground feeds the plants, the animals eat the plants, and someday they return to the earth and become nutrients for the earth itself. With our dominant linear economic system, we humans, however, contradict this balanced cycle. True to the motto, take, make, waste, we take the planet's resources and process them into useful but short-lived goods. The new smartphone just got announced, so we throw away the old one. And when the coffee machine stops working, no problem. We can replace it fast. With our careless consumption, we continue to eat away the very much limited resources of our planet. But that's not all. This convenient way of consuming also contributes to the production of unimaginably huge and unnecessary amounts of harmful waste. And it's not like this won't have any serious consequences. On the contrary, the ecosystems of our planet are already showing some serious signs of stress. Climate change and loss of biodiversity are only two of many examples. It's self-explanatory that our linear economic system can be described as many things, but certainly not sustainable. There's no way around it. We need an alternative. Why don't we take nature itself as an example? Instead of producing huge amounts of waste, burning them to get rid of them and destroying valuable resources in the process, isn't it much more sensible to keep raw materials in a cycle? That's the principle of circular economy. And what does that mean for us? It means that we need to think of strategies to make products more shareable, repairable, and reusable. Products should be made in such a way that allows their different components to either be compostable or to be sent back into a production cycle. At the end of their lifespan, those products wouldn't end up in the trash, but they would become a new resource instead. Practical and with the environment's best interest in mind. Just as sensible and practical would be to think about how we could extend the lifespan of those products. For example, let's remember the old smartphone. Was it really ready for the trash can, or would repairing it simply be too much of a hassle and expensive? Who could blame others when it seems financially more reasonable to buy a new phone instead of repairing the old one? However, when we design technological products in a way where they hold up for a longer period of time and are easier to repair, the situation would be a very different one. That way, we could further shrink the continuing demand of raw materials and protect the environment. Sounds like futuristic fairy tales? Not even close. Various corporations have already adapted a circular economic model. Unfortunately, not enough though. The principle of producing goods, using those goods and trashing them is still deeply ingrained in our behavior, in our understanding of economy, and in numerous industries as well. The thought of actually seeing waste as the basis of new products, that's just an abstract idea for many. An idea that we need to further develop into more of a universal understanding. Circular Valley offers the ideal conditions. A place where people can come together and search for the ways to reduce emissions and to close the cycles. Because that's the only way we can protect our climate, environment, resources, and last but not least, our planet long term.